Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and today I'm going to be doing a requested video, and the request came to me from Rachel S24 or Rachel's 24. I don't know, either way. I like her screen name, and she requested me to do a skincare routine, and I thought it was a really awesome request because I actually have a lot to say about skincare. I actually have struggled with what my dermatologist would call acne. And I never really thought that I had acne, but I guess she actually thought it was so bad she recommended that I take like an oral pill for it. But I'm really not into taking medicine at all. So I didn't get on it. And I know some friends who have personally had really bad experiences with like Accutane and things of that nature. I don't know specifically what she wanted to put me on, but I hear that it makes you like really suicidal or depressed or something like that. And I already struggle with depression, so I definitely don't need any help being more depressed. So I didn't do that, and I kind of just went on my own. I went to a lot of different beauty stores, like beauty brands and Ulta and Sephora and places like that. And I just kind of talked with the employees and told them what my problem is because I get very oily by my nose. I don't think it's technically the T-zone, but I get very oily by my nose, and I get very dry here in between my eyebrows and stuff. And so I kind of have to be cautious with what products that I use because I don't want to get like flaky dry skin up here. And but I really do need to dry out this section. And I've tried, first of all, I just want to say to anyone who is struggling with skincare and stuff, like never ever use a pore minimizing face wash because at least in my experience, anytime I've used a pore minimizing face wash, it just makes it 10 times worse. And when I have breakouts, what I have unfortunately, because I don't even mind like small pimples that much, but I get these like horrible, and I hope this isn't going to gross anybody out too bad, but I get like these oil pocket things, and they really suck because they honestly take about 2 to 3 weeks to completely heal. Like I have one on my face, and it's just now starting to go down. And like you can't really see them from like far away, but if like I get really close to somebody in person, I feel really embarrassed because I have this like bump on my face. And the first time I got one, I thought it was like a mosquito bite or a spider bite or something because I was just like, why won't it go down? And then the other thing that sucks about getting these oil pocket things is because I'm 25, the collagen and elasticity in my skin has already kind of started to decline a little bit. And so after I get one of these oil pockets, once it finally heals, when I don't wear any foundation or anything, it will leave a small red mark on my face, which I don't really like at all. But the best product for me is Murad, and I love everything in the Murad line. This is the time release acne cleanser, and I've actually had a lot better results with this one. I accidentally picked this one up by mistake one time. I used to use let me double check what it's called. I used to use just the clarifying cleanser. But then I bought this one by mistake, the time release acne cleanser, and I like it a lot better because it foams. I don't know if y'all can see it like in the package, but it's thicker. Y'all can kind of see the bubbles in there. It's thicker, and I feel like it kind of stays with you. Like it says it has a sustained release. And so I kind of feel like it works all through the night while I'm sleeping to just kind of like release the salicylic acid. I believe that's what it's, yes. Salicylic acid is in it, and I feel like it just works longer. And I bought this at beauty brands, and it's $30. I think some places you can get it for like $28. It just varies by a few dollars. Also watch if you have a beauty brands in your area, sometimes they do like 25% off of everything in the store. So I kind of stocked up when they were doing that sale because I know I'm gonna need it. And so I just bought some extra. And another thing that I would recommend, especially if you go with a skincare line like Murad, is to stay within that skincare family. I don't really recommend that you use like one Neutrogena product, one Murad product, one like this or that or the other. You know, I just feel like it's better to stay consistent with one line. Then I'm going to show y'all two products that I use, but I don't use every day. And they are also by Murad. I use the Skin Perfecting Lotion. I have a small size here. And this just kind of hydrates, and it also says it works with toning and things like that. I put this on usually at night if I'm feeling a little dry in some areas. As you can see, I just got a very small one, and I've barely used it. So it's not a product that I use regularly, but if you are having a little bit of dry skin during the winter, stuff like that, this is definitely a product that I would recommend. The next product I also use occasionally. I don't use it every day. It's also by Murad, and it's the Oil Control Mattifier with SPF 15. And I use this product on days when I'm not wearing any makeup. Sometimes I also use it under my makeup, just if I want a little bit of a smoother complexion, and if I'm not using another foundation lotion type product. But it's a really good product again. And now I'm going to show you two spot treatments that I use, and this is the one place where I'm kind of breaking my own rule about staying in the same line. Because this, literally, I swear, if you have a pimple, especially a small one, if you put this on at night, you will usually wake up the next morning with no pimple. And it's by Neutrogena, and it's Rapid Clear Sore Pimple Gel. And it has 2% salicylic acid. It's very strong. It does sting your skin a little bit, but you just put it right on the spot and then rub in a circular motion and then wash your hands, because I'm pretty sure it's poisonous. But it does kind of burn. But I'm the kind of person that buys like Listerine with alcohol in it, because like I want to feel the burn, because I'm pretty sure it's working more that way. I'm just crazy, I guess. But this definitely works for me. But the only problem is it kind of shrinks the oil pockets, but not immediately. It takes several days and repetitious treatment. And this is probably not healthy for my skin at all, but sometimes, especially if I have a special event or a photo shoot or something like that I'm going to, and I'm really trying to have clear skin, I will put this on about every 2 hours and just like layer the treatment on. Which is probably not good. Murad also makes an acne spot treatment, and I have this as well, because I actually bought it with the intentions of replacing the Neutrogena one, but I just have to say I don't like it as much. It doesn't have the burning feel that convinces me that it's working. But you know, I don't know. And it also uses sulfur instead of salicylic acid. And I personally like salicylic acid better. I think it's just a better acne treatment. But I don't know. It might be less harsh on the skin. So take your pick. But this I think is like $20, and this I think is like $7. So definitely, if you're on a budget or something, go with a Neutrogena. I honestly think it's a better product anyway. And now I'm going to show y'all something that I use. This is also, when I'm taking my makeup off at night, I use the Neutrogena makeup removing cleansing towelettes, and Murad doesn't make a product like this, but for anyone that watches my makeup tutorials or sees when I wear like eye makeup, I generally do a pretty dramatic eye, and the wash doesn't always get off all the eyeliner, and I'm really trying to do some preventative work right now and not get black circles under my eyes, because I don't want them. And then the last product that I use, and this is on occasion, are Noxzema anti-blemish pads, and I really think I use this for the smell. Like, I just love the way Noxzema smells. But it's very refreshing, and also Murad does not offer a product like this. But I believe that they have a little toner in them, and I know that they also have salicylic acid. So if I'm really trying to cleanse up an area where I have, like, a lot of small pimples, I don't know if everyone gets that or if it's just me, I just kind of cleanse all over with this, like, toner cloth from Noxzema. But once again, it kind of does burn or sting a little bit. I usually get a little bit of, like, red on my face after I use it. And then I have a question for y'all, because as I was just saying, I'm trying to do some preventative work for under eye circles. And I was going to ask y'all, have y'all tried the new, has anybody out there tried the new Garnier eye roller? I saw one that was pretty interesting that looked, it says it has a little bit of concealer in it, as well as some anti-inflammation, anti-dark circle stuff. But if y'all use that, or if y'all use another good product for under eye circles, please send that information my way, because I'm definitely in the market for a really, really good product right now. So I could use the advice from my wonderful subscribers. So Rachel S24, I hope this video helps you. I definitely recommend the Murad line. It's really, really worked wonders for me. And definitely slowed the rate of my breakouts greatly. So, as usual, please take a moment to subscribe. You can comment if you want, and I hope y'all have some recommendations of eye rollers for me. And you can also follow me on Twitter, and I will put my name right down here. And I will see you guys later.